Welcome to the weekly starter for British and World Literature, English 403A, for the week of March 16th to March 20th. This week's going to be a little bit different because some of you will be taking the high school exit exam. Because of that, you won't have any official assignments on March 17th. If you're not taking the high school exit exam, it's a great time for you to get caught up. As you can see, we're already finishing Unit 4 this week. So you'll be starting with 4.06, 100 Love Sonnets. We're looking at Pablo Neruda and some of the more modern sonnets. And then, as I said, the Casey is going to be on the 17th and 18th. On the 17th, there are no new assignments, and the 18th is just to review for your test. I strongly advise you to watch the weekly Spotlight recording that will be posted, as I will be proctoring the Casey and won't be available for a live session. On March 19th, you'll be taking the test for Unit 4, and notice that there are two parts, Part 1 and Part 2, which is a written part. Then you're going to start our big unit of the semester, and that is going to be our weekly, our research paper unit. As you can see, there is an opportunity for extra credit if you get in the assignment 5.02 early. You have until 3:20 at 11:59 p.m. to turn that in for extra credit. And I'm going to go over what you need to do for that, and I've talked about these things before, so you should really be ready to submit that topic. All right, so let me help you prepare for the test a little bit. There'll be more details about the test in the weekly Spotlight recording, but these are the things that you need to know to succeed on the multiple choice portion especially, as well as the short answer portion. The first thing you need to know is what is a Petrarchan or Italian sonnet. So remember, there are two key elements of that type of sonnet. You have an octave and a sestet. They both add up to those 14 lines that all sonnets have. You should also know a Shakespearean sonnet, which consists of 3 quatrains and then a closing couplet. That's really key to remember. You also need to know the Petrarchan sonnets, 18 and 28, so make sure that you reviewed those. If you notice the asterisks, those are ones that you should know in really strong detail so that you can also talk about them in detail on your short answers. You should also review Sonnet 29, 30, 73, and 130 by Shakespeare and know the key elements of those sonnets. As you can see also the asterisks here, you need to know this one in detail. Sonnets 11, 13, 14, and 43 by Elizabeth Barrett Browning, and Sonnets 17 and 79 by Pablo Neruda. Little tip here, what are 8 poetic lines called? Little quiz question. Hopefully remember that those are called the octave. All right, so want some help on those essay questions for your Unit 4 test? Watch that weekly Spotlight recording. All right, so let me talk again about the research paper. This is the biggest assignment of the semester. It's absolutely vital that you do well on the research paper. So I'm giving you a lot of front loading here. Again, I've given you 7 topics. They are posted in the announcements and in doc sharing, but you may also choose your own topic. I'm not going to go through these again. I don't want to waste your time, but here just is a review of the 7 topics that I've provided for you, and then you may choose your own topic as long as it is literature-based and checked off by me. All right, so how do you do the extra credit assignment? In doc sharing or in Unit 5, Lesson 2, you'll find this assignment. You need to first answer what your topic is. That's going to be pretty broad, and you get 4 points for that. This next point is the really key one. What is your research question? What are you going to focus on? What are you going to narrow it to really answer? What are you going to look towards? What is that research question? For instance, if you want to do a topic of Christianity in Beowulf, that's really broad. You need to narrow it and focus your research more. What Are you going to look at the symbolism, the Christian symbolism, and what is the meaning of it? And that would be your research question. Perhaps maybe your research question is going to be on Shakespeare, and you're going to say, okay, did Shakespeare write his plays, or is it one of the other scholars that is the author of Shakespeare's plays? And you can see this is worth 10 points, and if you can get it in early, you get extra credit on the assignment. Thank you for joining for the Weekly Starter. I hope you have a wonderful week. As always, if you have questions or concerns or need extra assistance, please let me know. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.